up, y'all? My name is Liz.
Yo, what's up? I'm Tyrese.
And this is The Woods
The
POV.
point of view, if you didn't know.
Where it's sometimes you,
Sometimes me.
always us.
Always us.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and jump into what's today's topic, yo? What's today's
topic gets me heated like no other.
It got me so heated I twisted too. Doctor's orders.
Man, listen. So today's topic is dating double standards.
Y'all know what that means? That means it's finna get real in here. That's what that means. You know why? Because I know for a fact that me and my wife share two different opinions on this. I promise you.
So what's dating double standards, babe?
So dating double standards is a guy can mess with 5 girls and there's no problem. A girl mess with 5 guys, you gotta watch her. You gotta watch her. That's what we finna talk about though. We gon' just chill. Let's jump on into it. So let's go ahead and jump into this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I'm prepared for this one. I ain't gonna let nobody take me up out my zone. Cause I like to be in my zone. And y'all not finna tour me today. Cause I know that the fellas gonna agree with me, and I know most of the ladies, y'all finna agree with me too.
I mean, you just might, but just listen to what I got to say, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinions. Everybody
has their own point of view. So let's see if any of y'all agree with mine, and let's see if any of y'all agree with hers.
So what's your point of view?
My point of view is, so listen, y'all. Hold on, it's finna get real, and I don't want to lose my voice doing this. When it comes down to dating, it's a difference between dating, okay, where you're going out to see somebody, and dating as in y'all having sex, okay? When y'all having intercourse, okay? It's a difference, right? Men, go do your thing. Women, understand that this can come back on you one day to the point of your children are like, mommy, why wasn't you acting like the lady that you tell me to go look for?
Man, listen, so hold on, pause.
See what?
Because when you say dating and then when you say sexual intercourse, what do you mean by that? Because now we're gonna jump into sex on the first date. And how many first dates are you gonna have? And how many first dates can you have when you're a woman? And before it starts becoming whole behavior.
I mean, how many dates can you have when you're a woman before it starts becoming whole behavior?
I mean, my opinion, how many dates? Dates meaning like going out to dinner, going out to the movies, going out to get something to eat, going, just to chill with somebody. I would say as many as you want.
Bean. And I will agree with you, right? We talking about going to dinner. We talking about the movies. We talking about just chilling. That's one thing, right? So how many dates could a woman go on? Should a woman go on, let's say, within a 6-month period? But we're talking past just dating. We're talking about where things start getting into physical matters.
Okay. Let's say this. What if someone has sex on the first date with one of those 6 men, let's say? She's still dating the other 6 men. She's not having sexual relations with the other 6 men, but she had sexual relations with one. Is that considered whole behavior?
I mean, shit. It depends on what she's promising these other ones.
What does that matter? I don't think it's any of their business what she's doing with the other person if not one person has committed.
Listen. If I take you on a date, and when I start acting like I'm your boyfriend in the sense, like we really like doing something, we ain't gotta make nothing what's understood ain't gotta be explained, right? No. So if I'm showing you on every turn, I'm bringing you around my partners, I'm bringing you around everybody I know what I'm saying? I'm taking you everywhere I go. What you think? We just cool in it? We ain't going steady, man. This ain't Plies or Rocco. Stop that.
I disagree because if you are adult enough to have sex with someone, you're adult enough to have a conversation with someone and telling them, okay, do you feel like this should move on to the next level? Or you should have a conversation saying, hey, do you think this is serious enough for me to bring you around my peoples? Or do you think this is serious enough for us to have sex? Shit, it might not even be serious enough to go past the first date, but y'all fucked.
So how is it serious enough to fuck, but it's not serious enough to bring for your people to know?
Let's say this.
Talk to me. Listen,
no, hold on. So, what if you are with someone, right, for 3 months straight? For 3 months straight, you don't have any sex. And on the 3rd month, you guys have sex and you find out that shit is trash.
Right?
How will you feel?
How would you feel? You would feel like shit. For one, I don't know how you don't know. You know
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you get yourself a virgin with some miracle in these nowadays, right? And you guys are abstinent for 3 months straight. Y'all are dating for 3 months straight, but you find out on the 3rd month after y'all have sex that shit is trash. You would have wanted to have sex on that first day, huh?
Yeah. Okay. See, no, I don't agree with that. You know why I don't agree with that? Listen, some type of way we got to understand that in this world, we're looked at differently, okay? We're not the same types, all right? Like I say, we pee standing up, y'all pee sitting down. Y'all have the choice to pee standing up, but that's a whole mess. We ain't even going to talk about that. That's a whole mess. We ain't going to talk about that part, right? But what we are going to talk about is men and women in this world is looked at differently. And why, hold on, the traditional thing, listen, we're very unorthodox, right? But it's something that you keep traditional. Like, as a masculine male, you know what I'm saying? You don't walk around with your head down all the time. When people talking to you, you don't even make eye contact. Your back all arched and slouching. That ain't how you act as a masculine man. Know what I'm saying? It's certain things that men and women just not supposed to do. Now, if a dude seen a shorty with her hair down, hey, dang, but what's up? What's wrong? Yeah, look up. You should smile.
I completely disagree.
How?
I completely disagree. So you're saying that women should have their like?
I'm not saying that they should.
What
I'm saying is, as a male, you're looked at a certain way.
Right, and as a woman, if they have the same exact type of characteristics, are they looked at any other way?
Depending on what they do.
Which
sex. It's sex.
Okay.
You can't be out here hunching everybody. You can't be getting your jackrabbit on with everybody. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing it. As a female, you can't do it. I'm sorry, ladies. Listen, I look at y'all so high on the pedestal, right? It's just been recently. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that part for later. I look at y'all on the pedestal, so I feel like, truthfully, y'all should go ahead and like, you know what I'm saying? I got my heart broke when I was like 20. Really understand that it's no angels out here. This is something like that. We had to figure it out. No, there's not.
I mean, I wasn't, but there are.
Listen. She wasn't. None of my exes was. None of the ones that I just used to mess with was. At one point in time, it was one that was one. And guess what? They say once a good girl gone bad, she what? Gone forever. Man, you know this already. You know this.
Okay, listen.
You know this.
I feel like that's still a double standard, right? One, because look at your grandmothers. Look at my grandmothers. Look at the past women in our lives. How many baby daddies do they have? Answer that question.
Wait, but listen.
Answer that question.
I can.
Answer that question. How many do?
Listen, I'll be the first one to say it. And listen, when y'all see this, don't blame me for saying like this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is my point of view. My elderly females happen in some type of way to be hoes. I'm sorry. Punch me in the mouth. Don't punch me in the mouth because y'all really would do it. Listen, it happened to be like that, right? Because it's our elderly women who we can see like that, and there's them elderly women from the country who got 13 babies from the same dude.
Right.
And she had all the time in the world to go all over. But guess what? She had those things set in her like, nah, that's not how it goes. I don't want to expose myself to all of this. Especially, freeze, pause. We back then. Let's speed up to now, right? Right now, what's going on? And we have camera phones. Listen. This is a messed up feeling, right? And that's why I told y'all last episode that you need to ask your partner these things. If I met your 3 worst enemies and they knew your 3 worst secrets, what would they tell me? See, they only told you 2, right? And on the day of your wedding, what happened is you get married. And the preacher say, if anybody objects to this, speak up now, forever hold your peace. And your homeboy in the back say, nah, bro, you can't do that. Man, what you talking about? Man, she on OnlyFans with 1,000 niggas. What are you doing? You on OnlyFans? Oh, whoa. Yeah, now it's real. Now it's really real. But guess what? If that same thing happened in reverse roles, girl, he was on OnlyFans with 1,000 females. He really loved me. Tell me I'm lying.
No.
Tell me I'm lying.
No. Because that would be the past, though.
That would be the past. No.
Yes, that would be the past. Shit, I really love you.
Did that woman give that man the option to say, I'm going to deal with this or not? No. We're in today's time. We're not talking about back then.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about in today's time. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you got to let this shit be known.
And if it's let known? Right.
Now it's up to the male to decide if he want to deal with it or not.
Okay, at this point, right, we see that women cannot be seen with multiple men without being called hoes. I feel like that's really a huge double standard, being that we should be able to date around.
Y'all can date.
No, because let's say...
But if you fucking and sucking everything, bro, you have no value to you. As a female, you fucking suck everything. How not? You lose.
I mean, just like a man would.
No, you don't. As a man, you don't lose. Listen, you go back. Let's go back again, right? We in today's time. Let's go back again, way back, right? Mm-hmm. Over there, they used to be able to have so many wives, and it used to be the king and the multiple queens, right? Mm-hmm. You never really seen. And if I'm wrong, y'all go ahead and comment below and let us know, or let me know, right? You never seen when there was a female and she had a gang full of dudes. You never seen that. The queen.
Yes,
the who?
The goddesses.
The goddesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We talking about it in like Greek mythology.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we talking about it in Greek mythology.
So boom, listen to this, right? If a woman cannot find their significant other without dating around, how is she supposed to find him? Is she supposed to stay waiting at her house for somebody to court her and knock on her door and you know, ask for her hand? We're not in those type of times anymore. You got, like, I am not sorry about that. Like, you should be able to explore other men and, you know, find who the right one is.
No, that don't work. All right, so look, guess what?
I mean,
let me tell you how it happens.
Hold on. I'm not even talking about sex, though. I'm not even talking, like, even dating. Right?
I don't think, I'm going to keep it real. Hey, men, I need y'all to comment right here. Women, too. Do y'all think that men get upset for women for just going out and strictly dating?
Yes. Yes.
Whoa. Let me finish my question so they can comment below. Y'all comment below. If a woman goes out and she's strictly dating, okay, that means she's going out, they're going to dinner, they're going to the movies, going back home. There's no extra going on in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do y'all think that that's wrong versus when a woman goes out with, out of 5 dudes, she has sex with 4 of them?
I mean, obviously that's looked at wrong.
What? But it's the same thing.
But I'm also talking about just dating. It is looked at the same way as if the woman has sex with all of them. Because now you're listen, because if I went out on 5 different dates every day of the week, right, with different men, it is seen as, oh, she's a hoe. She's having sex with all of these men. Let's say you don't even know me. Let's say I'm going out on a date with 5 different dudes, and you seeing my phone ringing 5 different times, and you're somebody observing. Oh, she's probably having sex with 2, 3, or 4 of them. So that's not deemed as acceptable in society's norms. You're looking at it already like, okay, why is she going out to so many different dates, with so many different men? It's already seen as hoish behavior.
That's outside looking in.
Right, that's outside looking in. That's how it always is, though.
Right, but inside looking out, listen. If I'm inside of a house, let's say I have a sister, right? Let's say I have 2 sisters, okay? Now, one of my sisters got this thing where she like to fuck off the chain. I got another sister who don't want no parts to deal with a dude because she's so busy focused on herself that she don't even want to partake in it. When he comes, he's going to come. She's going to run into him. Mm-hmm. That's the difference right there. Most of y'all go to chasing what y'all want to be right versus letting it come to you. That's being very impatient and saying, "Oh, I'm trying to bust out the door to go be a hoe."
Wait. Hold on, because that means you're not. You're just supposed to stay there, right? You're not supposed to do shit, right?
It's not that you're staying there. It's that you got a better focus.
Better focus for what, though?
For what you're really trying to achieve, what you're trying to get, who you really want to be with.
No, see, you're going into a whole different matter here.
All right,
right?
So look.
Because it's a double standard regardless of what it is, right?
Is it a wrong double standard? Is it a wrong double standard?
I mean, I wouldn't want a man that's dating 5 different men. I mean, 5 different women, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't want.
I hope you. You know what? Keep going.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want a man that's dating 5 different women, right? Just like you wouldn't want a woman that's dating 5 different men.
All right. Okay. So.
But in society's norms, it's okay for the man to date 5 different women and drop them at the end. Whereas if I told you I was dating 5 different men and dropped them at the end because I found you, then it would be looked at kind of iffy and kind of weird.
Tell me if I'm lying, y'all. I'd rather date a woman who's dating 5 different dudes, strictly dating them, versus date a woman who's dating 5 different dudes and she's having sex with 4 of them.
Obviously.
Okay, that's the double standard when it comes down to dating.
No, it's not.
That's the double standard.
It's
sex.
No.
It's sex. That's the double standard. When it comes down to dating and double standards, it's the sexual parts of it. It's nothing else but the sexual parts. A dude don't care. Listen, go live your best life. If you find some simps and you can go and finesse them, you go do your thing, right? But besides that, if you start having sex with these dudes, and especially if you run across a couple simps that you having sex with, man, listen, I can't remember exactly what Gotti said, but Gotti said something real similar to them lines, that once you start doing that, you ain't, like, that's not it. Because it's too many women that in this world, it's too many men in this world. It don't have to go like that.
There are so many men and women in this world, so how does a woman know that she has found the one without even dating around? But a man is supposed to pick that for her.
She's supposed to feel it. When she feel it, then she knows.
Right. What if she don't feel it within the first 10 dates?
I mean, it depends on how far she go on these dates.
Nah.
See, look, check this out, y'all. I thought when it came down to, like, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna be 28. But when I was coming up, right, we had to, like chill for a little bit, you feel me? And then if the vibes was good, then we go ahead and hit it off.
Right.
You feel me? Nowadays, that ain't it. You don't know if somebody's vibes are good after one date. You don't.
I know a couple that have been together over 20 years and they're still finding themselves out. That's just the way shit is.
Man, it could be. But this is just the way it is. Check this out. If you with me, you gonna be with me. And if I find out you mess with somebody else, especially a dude, a female, you know what I'm saying, we can work on that. But if I find out you mess with a dude, I'm just saying. If I find out you mess with a dude, it's a wrap. Reason why it's a wrap.
But it's not about us. It's about dating double standards, right? So before we met, I was dating several different men. And guess what? I found the right one after dating all of them.
You feel me? Now, before we met, guess what I was doing? On my thing, I was doing me.
What is doing you, though? What was doing you?
Truthfully.
And guess what? Hold on. Let me cut you off. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I actually went after you.
Cap. I had the car. I told my cousin to tell her to come chill with us. I went and picked her up from somebody's house and took her out to eat. Who chased who? Tell me who chased who? I don't think she chased me. I think I'm really the one who ran and chased her after I said she almost fell on her face.
Men, listen.
Back to the dating double standard.
Regardless, women should be able to date around to find the right one. And And it's okay for you guys to date around and find the right one. Now, is it okay for you guys to have sex with multiple people? Yes. But is it going to be looked at wrong? Yes. And I don't like that.
Man, listen, that's why they say she for the streets. You know what the streets
Well, I
for?
guess
Everybody.
I guess I was for the streets at one point.
The streets is for everybody.
It's all right, though.
You know what I'm saying? The people who try to be careful, they take the sidewalk. Everybody gonna drive. Everybody can't drive on the sidewalk, though. You gotta know how to take them walks.
Well, yeah, you guys have to let us know what team you're on.
My team, Tyrese.
My team, Liz.
You know what I'm saying? Just tell us whose point of view are you agreeing with in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Do you agree or do you disagree? I don't know. I gotta agree to disagree.
Okay.
I gotta agree to. I don't agree with you.
All right. And respectfully, I accept that, and I also agree to disagree.
Right.
Agreed?
Cool.
Agreed?
Cool. Agreed.
Hey, so, you know, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for going ahead and tuning in. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all comment below. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all let us know what's going on. Like, share, the love. Because like I say, sometimes you,
Sometimes me.
always us. Please.